So now we're gonna dive into what Peloton is as a company. Now, some of you guys may have seen Peloton out there. You may know what Peloton is, and some of you guys may just think Peloton's just a simple bike company. But the truth of the matter is Peloton is way more than that.
Right.
Peloton's actually like the Netflix of fitness. These guys have taken a physical product like a stationary bike you guys know and love today, with the cult-like following that it has, and actually has developed it into almost like a social media platform and Netflix all in one by having instructor-led training centralized at one location, but blasted out through all their products in millions of homes all across America. Now, Peloton has done this through an amazing way that, you know, a lot of entrepreneurs out there you gotta take a quick lesson from. And what way is that, Jay?
Using OPM, other people's money. Now, Peloton went through a Series A funding that raised $3.5 million, went on with a Series B, 10.5 million, I believe a Series C, 30 million?
35 million.
Yeah, 35 million. Although with all these millions of dollars, they started on a platform called Kickstarter. Now this Kickstarter platform is a crowdfunding platform that people that just have general ideas to go to raise money to get their business off the ground.
All my entrepreneurs, all my hustlers out there, even if a product is gonna take you millions of dollars to get to, you can start small, you can use OPM, you can get on Kickstarter, GoFundMe, all these different platforms to raise money for your project or your vision or your idea. So let's go ahead and find out what it is that all these people did put their money into and find out more about the Peloton product. So y'all stay tuned.
Let's go.
Now today we're gonna be shooting on Peloton. As a lot of you guys know, Peloton's had a rough quarter this past quarter, so we're gonna dive into the company and find out more about the company itself, about the stock. You guys know the usual. Today we're here with Mike Rashid, one of the top fitness influencers in the world. Big Mike right here, man. This guy right here is just, you know, absolutely kills the game when it comes to anything fitness. So we're gonna find out a little bit more about how he feels about Peloton, how Peloton works, and just get a whole bunch of good insight on the products that Peloton has to offer. So I appreciate you, man, with everything that you do.
Man, I appreciate y'all.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I'm excited to shoot this video. We got a lot on the way, man. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, let's get it. All right, guys, so we did not know that we needed Peloton shoes, special Peloton shoes to be able to actually operate the Peloton. So we're about to be on our way to go grab a pair of those for everybody. And yeah, y'all stay tuned, man.
How does your team feel? Good?
Yes, these feel great.
It's in Ventura, so it's kind of a trek from here, but.
So I think this might be it right here.
All right, so check it out. We came down to Peloton to get shoes because you need shoes for the bike. However, they fitted us, but you can't buy them and walk out with them here. You buy them here, get fitted, and they ship it to your house. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna head over and test it out. We're gonna see what it do.
See what it do, man.
Get into this Peloton. Now, I already know Peloton is legit. It's the truth. You're not just getting on a bike and freestyling. It's important to have some guidance on your fitness journey or whatever journey, because I've seen so many people in the gyms year after year that never look any better. Sometimes they look worse. Why is that? I'm in the gym consistently. Doesn't matter. You don't know what you're doing. Now, same with the stock market. I'm sure there's plenty of people that trade or say they trading, don't make no money. You need to learn, you need guidance. Some people can do it on their own, but most people need guidance, and that's okay. This is beautiful, Peloton, because you literally have guidance. You get this piece of equipment for your crib, and this is premium. I've had other spin bikes before. This is premium. Everything about it feels premium. It looks premium. The textures, the feel, the knobs, everything is premium, right? Which is important. You know, everybody knows about Peloton, and I see why. It's legit. It's more than just way more than just a bike. Peloton is not just a bike. It's a whole community. You have a community of trainers, which is so valuable. Listen, I got a lot of people that subscribe to me at my online training, and some of these people, I'm like, you're in shape now. What are you still here for? They want that community. They want that leadership, that guidance, all right? 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 for me. I think it's legit. I like the tech. I like the hardware. I like the social media component of it, and it's dope. It's dope. I can't wait to dive deeper into it, and I think I'm gonna get me one.
So a lot of us who've been trading the stock, been kind of discombobulated by the, kind of meteoric rise that Peloton has had in the stock market over the past year or so. This is why, right? And this is why it's important to do your due diligence, because you need to find out, what is behind these things. A lot of us can pass judgment on these type of products without really understanding them, which I definitely did for sure. So I can pick artists like Lil Wayne. Okay, so the classes, they actually have classes that feature Lil Wayne. So if you are a Lil Wayne fan, or whatever your favorite music artist is, you actually can choose your workout sessions based on the type of music that they're playing, right? That's a completely unique way of doing workouts that I've never even heard of. Where it can shut. So this is cool, man. This is not just a typical workout. You can have fun and work out too. Get human engagement, human interaction from the privacy of your own home. There's 51,781 people in this class alone, globally. That's a massive amount of people to be on any one particular workout at a time. Even getting 51,000 likes on a Instagram post or 51,000 shares, those are significant numbers. So this is really a platform that's competing with the likes of a Facebook, of an Instagram, of a TikTok, or whatever it may be for the fitness industry. And if you were to think also the fact that all 51,000 of those people actually have purchased a Peloton bike or equipment, or at least they're utilizing somebody else's like we are today, that's pretty significant, right? That's a pretty significant number. I feel the workout. I can feel my, obviously lungs doing this thing. I'm perspirating. I got all that good, workout. So this stuff does not take a lot of time out your day. For those of you who like, to just get quick workouts in or whatever it may be, this is where you want to be at. I mean, I can't lie. I really like this a lot, and I'm probably going to go ahead and get one for myself in my household. My main things I like about this is, again, the social interaction, the competitive nature, that you can compete with people around the world to really, gauge your level of fitness. The fact that you can actually interact with other people's profiles and see, where they are in their fitness journey, where their achievements are. People can see your achievements. Activity, it really kind of motivates you to step it up. And it's the same reason why a lot of people find success, at Cheat Code in our community or in other communities out there. Trading, working out, these things can be lonely at times, especially during times like COVID. But when you have that social interaction with other humans, even if it is through a screen, it can mean all the difference between you being successful or not. Overall, I like the equipment. I can't wait to dive more into the company itself and find out more about, kind of how they got to this point, and get that information over to you guys in the next segment. All right, guys, so we had a dope workout, man. I'm still sore. I'm not going to lie to you.
Crazy.
Shout out to our boy Mike Rashid, man. Phenomenal fitness expert, man. Had a great time hanging out with Mike, as always. Now we're going to dive into the stock itself, which is what most of you guys are here for right now, right? We're going to find out what the hell happened to Peloton over the past few months. If you guys don't know, Peloton's dropped from $165 a share all the way down to $25.
Nuts.
That's almost over 80% drop in just a short period of time. So let's find out a little bit more about why we got to that point. And then we're gonna dive into the bullish versus bearish case. This guy over here thinks he actually can put together a bullish case with Peloton.
To the moon.
I don't know about that, but we're gonna find out, right?
Yeah.
So Jay, tell us how we got to this point right now, man.
Man, so it's crazy. So Peloton as a company suffered. They've been suffering with sales after COVID, right? During COVID, their sales soured, and which was, expected. Everybody was indoors. Everybody was looking for ways to get active without having to step outside their homes and go to the gym and things like that. But now after COVID, their sales have been dropping by the pound, right? Like you got everybody stepping outside, going to the gyms and getting active again, which is very bad for their business, as their business solely relies on people being indoors and practicing indoor activities and being healthy that way.
Nice. Now, the second thing the Peloton faced was a massive lawsuit from one of the competitors in the space, Lululemon, who is in the athletic wear space. Peloton tried to step in there and get into the athletic wear, and Lululemon basically wasn't having it. They had a whole bunch of issues. We're not gonna dive too deeply into that lawsuit, but the fact of the matter is, legal issues can be a major hindrance to a stock, to a company, especially if there is some grounds for that lawsuit in the first place. Now, last but not least, this guy's favorite show, man. Listen,
Billions.
You would not expect
Crazy.
something as simple as a TV show to have an impact on the stock. But surprisingly, Billions, the TV show, if you guys out there watch Billions, in one of the episodes, you had one of the main characters, Wags, who ended up having some type of stroke while on a Peloton bike.
Right.
And while we can't say for sure that caused the stock to dive even further, it definitely did not help, right?
Definitely.
Now, there's a host of other reasons why Peloton got to where it is, but for that, you're gonna have to check out the deep dive episode that's gonna be coming to you guys soon in just a few weeks.
Right.
So now, let's go ahead and see, man. This guy right here, he thinks,
Bulls, let's
he
go.
thinks he's a bull. He's always a forever optimist. Let's see, man. Tell us why
Man,
you're so
so
bullish
for
on
the
Peloton.
bullish case, man, Peloton again has dropped over 80% in 6 months, right? Going from $165 all the way down to $25, which is insane. I mean, I think this is over exaggerated, it's over beat down, it's oversold, and I think there's definitely a time for a bounce for a company like this. I mean, they got over 2.1 million subscribers on their platform, which is insane. If you have any user base like this, there's no way that you can't turn it around. And on top of that, very recently, a news drop about them potentially having suitors like Amazon looking at them. So definitely watch that.
Yeah. Listen here, man. All that's good and well, right? But the fact of the matter is, these guys have a dying model. Subscriptions are going down. Why is that? There's a reason for that. People just don't want it anymore,
Man,
right? Listen, there's no
boo.
reason to have to get into that. If these guys can't find a new model or a new way to monetize, I don't see them going further than where they're at right now.
To the moon.
Not to say that the stock won't bounce up here and there every now and then and things like that on rumors that they're going to get acquired by an Apple, Nike, or Amazon, right? But if they are not able to turn the business model around, they're gonna have to liquidate to somebody else, and that's the only way I see this company surviving. So I am definitely bearish on Peloton.
Bulls.
So listen, now that we got that out the way, you guys, as always, have to do your own due diligence. Drop in the comments below whether you're bullish or bearish on Peloton, why you think that, and the best answer, we're gonna go ahead and send out a prize to you guys. Let's see who's right in a couple months. So make sure you guys drop that in the comments below. As always, make sure you
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a mother friend.
Let's go! Let's go! It's a bunch of juice shit! Let's go! My man!
Motherfucking friend.